The FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center received more than 9,500 real estate-based claims and complaints in 2023. And in terms of losses, those crimes amounted to more than $145 million, according to Forbes.com. With real estate and property scams constantly evolving, the Shelby County Register of Deeds wants you to know that help is just a click or a call away. And to talk about their ongoing property fraud alert program, we are joined now by Register Willie Brooks Jr., Shelby County Register of Deeds. Thank you so much for coming in. This is important.
Thank you and good morning, and thank you for, again, providing an opportunity for me to share with the citizens about our fraud alert program.
Yeah, I told you, we got so many people who were interested in your story. Glorilla got some commercial property today, so maybe she's listening. No, but so tell me why people need to know about the property fraud alert program and what it does.
So basically, purchasing your property is one of the largest investments a person would ever make. All right, let's be honest about that. Many times people solicit their property, buy their property. The fraud alert program, what it does is provide a protection for those who have property, because it prevents, it doesn't prevent, but it notifies an individual, a property owner, when a transfer has occurred on their property. And many times we have situations where people come in, transfer their property, and really they don't know someone else might have came in to do that. We've had 32 cases of fraud alert during this year. Over the last several years, we had over 400 cases of fraud that occurred on the property. So the fraud alert program, which is a free service that we provide to the citizens of Shelby County, where you enroll into the program, if a transfer occurs within your property, you receive a notification within 24 hours that someone has transferred your property. If you're in agreement with that, that's fine. But if you're not, it provides an opportunity for you to take corrective action. Now, what happens when a person commits fraud on your property? They can take a lien on your property, they can sell your property. And so what we want to do is alert the citizens of Shelby County that we are providing this service to the citizens to enroll in our program. When I came on your show several months ago, I think roughly we had like 7,000 persons in the program. Today, we have over 29,000 people who have enrolled into that program. And we want to encourage the citizens of Shelby County to enroll in our fraud alert program in order that their property can be protected.
You know, it's interesting. I remember after you came on, and then I saw that woman, if you will, tried to take Graceland.
Yes.
You know, I mean, and so this is not just happening to people in their residences. This is happening in commercial properties. And so, why do you think that uptick happened in people doing this?
So, in terms of people attempting to transfer property or take the ownership of property, they do it for several reasons. So one is it provides an opportunity for them to sell property and make money. It provides them an opportunity to put a lien on the property where they can go out there and do credit on the property. And so what we want to do is to protect, you know, again, the citizens of Shelby County. I cannot overemphasize that.
Why do you think so many? Oh, sorry, please continue.
Okay, and so for us, it's providing an avenue free of service that property owners can enroll and contact our office to enroll in their program. We just had a case just came recently. We talked about the Elvis Presley's case, but just recently we have vendors who go out and solicit citizens to enroll in the program that they have, where they are paying their money to the citizens. One example is where we have a citizen that paid $123 for a service that we provide free, that if she had notified our office, she would have received a copy of her deed.
Wow, so basically you're saying not only are they trying to take your property, but now they're also trying to make you pay them to sign up for your free service. Okay, and why do you think so many people are signing up for this service? And then we're going to show the information for you to sign up.
People are signing up so they can receive notification, because when a transfer occurs, many times, if you're not enrolled in the fraud alert program, you will not receive a notification that your property has been transferred. And what I've experienced in dealing with citizens that come through the registrar's office is many times they don't know that a transaction has occurred on their property. If a person comes in and meets the statutes of Tennessee, then that we're required to record it. It is not our decision to determine whether or not it's fraud until their property owner has been notified and has said that transaction did occur, or I did not approve it.
Okay, and so to walk me through the sign-up process, so I know I signed up as soon as you were here last time.
Yes.
So we call the hotline, or do we go to the website?
So there are 3 ways by which a person can enroll into our program. One, you can call the office at 222-8100. You can go to the Register of Deeds website, and we also have a mobile app that we have downloaded, which is a benefit to the citizens of Shelby County, that provides services to all citizens in Shelby County that they can enroll through the website. They can enroll by dialing 222-8100, and they also can download our mobile app if you have an Apple phone or Android phone. If you have a flip phone, I recommend you dial 222-8100.
Okay, all right, and that's also the fraud number. Thank you so much for coming in and explaining this. More and more people need to sign up.
Thank you, and we're encouraging all of our property owners. We have over 250,000 property owners in Shelby County, and we'd like to tick that number up by the end of the year.
100%. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Register.